What's up, guys? Today I'm showing you how to print preview and show the page setup dialog in Visual Basic in your web browser. Now if you want to learn to make this web browser, there'll be an annotation on the screen to take you to the actual playlist that shows you how to make this. So as you can see, I have a few extra options. I'll be getting to those in later videos. For now, we're going to be focusing on these. So these are fairly simple to work on here. So I added three options there. I added print preview, and page setup. Page setup is not really needed. I believe you can add a new shortcut key to it and actually make it visible equals false and still make it work as if it was there. You could just make it not there, but it's there technically. So hopefully that was easy to understand. So the print, I used the standard Windows key, Control P, and then for print preview, really don't need a shortcut key, but I still added one, Control Shift P. Just to make things simple. So let's go ahead and go into the code here. So the first thing you'll notice is that it's a kind of a mysterious kind of code. It maybe looks a little confusing at first, but it's an execwb. Now these are extended commands or just commands in general that command the web browser to do what what it's doing. Now of course this is for the AX web browser. I'm not sure if these work for the actual Visual Basic web browser, but I do believe those are easier to print and stuff on. But the AX web browser, this is how you're going to get to it. So if you want to do a quick print, you just change this to don't prompt user. As you can see, I'm prompting the user right now, but if you don't want to prompt the user, if you want to add a quick print option, you want to add a checkbox under the settings, something like that, to allow them to quick print. It'll just quick print to the default printer. So you can set that up, or you can just leave it the way it is and just continue on. So for page setup, it's pretty simple as well. Just change it to page setup and you're done. So you just need to basically change that encode from print preview and page setup, and you'll basically have everything working like it should. So let's go ahead and go to showing you how this works. Let's go to File, Print. And as you can see, it pulls up the print dialog, and you have all your printers, everything just like you normally would. Let's go to File and Print Preview. As you can see, it pulls up a print preview dialog. Something interesting I noticed with this is this print preview dialog always goes to the same size of the web browser. Let me go and extend it out here. It may not do it because I changed it. Yeah, as you can see, same size. I thought that was odd. I've never seen that in Visual Basic before. A print preview dialog doing that, but I found that kind of interesting. So and then of course we'll go into page setup here, and this gives you all your options here. Like I said, this is not really used that often. Most people are not going to need to get into this, but you still want the option there in case of that. So we'll go and close that. As you can see, I have edit up here. I'll be getting into all this in later videos. So don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, comment, especially for all those future videos coming up. And if you want to learn to make this web browser yourself, you can go and click the annotation on the screen, along with, if you want to get the code, that annotation will be on the screen, as well as a link will be down below. So thank you for watching.